This is the per capita homicide rate in the United States and Canada. Can you tell me if you can figure out what the correlation is between the states and the provinces that have a low homicide rate and the ones that have a high homicide rate? Now, let's be clear. There's a couple of outliers here, like California, Florida, the Northwest Territories, and the Yukon. You can focus on this area right here, and you can focus on this area right here. Or you could take a look at this area right here and this area right here. The direct correlation is that on average, the more left-leaning an area is, the lower the homicide rate. Or conversely, the more right-leaning an area is, the higher the homicide rate. Now, the territories are a bit of an outlier here, as is Florida and California. You could also argue that New York is an outlier. But by and large, when you look at the rest of the states, and you look at basically Canada for sure, this for sure tracks in Canada, there's a correlation there. The other correlation, though, is income. The average your higher income rate is, regardless of your political leaning, the less likely you are to have a high homicide rate. Best example of this being Alberta, which has one of the highest per capita income rates in all of Canada, but it still isn't at the top of the safety ratings. But it is at the top of the safety ratings out of the conservative provinces. The income correlation is pretty clear, but why do you think there's a political correlation? Let me know in the comments down below.